What's up, Schwartz Force? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to look at a couple of straps from a new independent strap company based out of Singapore. The owner actually reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in reviewing some straps, and I said, absolutely. You guys know I am a fan and lover of strap swaps on all my watches. Now, these straps were sent in to the channel for free. I get to keep them, but I'm not being paid, so I'm still going to give you my honest thoughts and opinions on the straps. I haven't opened them yet. As you can see, they're still sealed in the package here, and this is from a company called StrapAtelier. Now, atelier is a French word for like a studio, usually dealing with artists and designers. Really cool. I like their logo. I love the name. Just very cool. So they ship around the world, and I will link their website down below so you can check them out and see all the other options. I believe there's 3 straps in here, but they have a ton of different products on their lineup, so check it out. And of course, we'll turn the camera around here in just a moment and see how these straps are that I got today. Just in case you're new to the channel, my name is Dave. May the Schwartz be with you. And hey, did you know it's a great day to wear a watch? Today I have on my MDC. This is a field watch. This is actually the first watch I ever got from a company into the channel to review, so it holds a special place in the collection. You can check out the full review up here. Very inexpensive and just ticks a lot of the boxes, so I highly recommend it. But let's go ahead and flip the camera around and check out these straps from StrapAtelier. It's a great day to wear a watch. Okay guys, so here is the packaging. I don't want to flip it over because it has my address on the other side, but it actually looks like customs opened this. So I guess when it arrived here in the States, they inspected the package. So let's go ahead. Let's open it up real quick and empty it out. So make sure that's everything in there. Yep, cool. So we'll set that aside. All right, so check it out. So here is the, 3 straps, and then it looks like we have a microfiber cleaning cloth here. Pretty cool. StrapAtelier. Nice. And then a professional spring bar tool. Very cool to have this included. Now, I think once you hit certain tier amounts with your purchases, they start including these for free. So that's something I did want to mention. You'll see that on their website. And it looks like we have a sticker. Cool. So just have to figure out where I want to put the sticker, but very cool that they included that. So you get some swag. One thing I will say, I like that they used paper for this because obviously that can be recycled instead of just, plastic packaging. So that's kind of cool. I like that they put the branding, of course, for Facebook and Instagram. So go check them out and give them a follow, guys, if you haven't already. And the first strap that's in here, okay, cool. Man, this actually feels really nice. Just initial first impressions. All right, so this is a military canvas in beige, and this is a 20mm strap. So I know exactly a couple watches that come to mind I'm going to put this on. So one thing that just my initial impression is the build quality on this actually is really nice. I like that there's almost a sheen to it as well with this, I don't know, just the way that this weave pattern is. So you do have a floating keeper here, and it looks like that is stitched together there. And then it's kind of hard to see, but you have the same colored stitching that's holding this main keeper in place. It is a brushed 3/16L solid stainless steel tang buckle, and I like that you can tell how it comes up and then is folded over the quick release spring bar, and that's all stitched together as one piece. So just my initial impression from seeing this is it looks like it's constructed really well. The thickness on this is actually, just under 3mm, but I like that it holds shape. So I think this is going to be very comfortable on the wrist. It's not abrasive. It actually feels pretty smooth to the touch. I went for the beige color. I like earth tones and things that are a little more neutral, just because they tend to go with a lot of other colors, whites, browns, blacks, without any issue. So as you can see, I decided to pair this strap with the Islander. Now this is the Islander field watch, so it's actually on loan into the channel, But as soon as I saw this strap, this is the first watch that came to mind. I think it's just the perfect pairing. Even going with the brushed stainless steel on the case, tying in with the buckle, and then of course that brushed stainless steel on those grommets ties in so well with this style of watch. Now here's a wrist shot. You can see very comfortable. You know, some nylon, even with NATO straps, they can be a little bit stiff and then start to rub on the skin. But the way that this one is, it's not padded, but there's just no rough edges. And so the way that it rests on the wrist feels really good. Now, one thing I do have to point out is I like to wear my straps a little snug. And so you'll see with the way these grommets are in that tang buckle, you can't just simply lift up. So it's a little there's a little trick to it. You basically have to push it up towards your wrist first and then pull it up. You'll see that it releases that little tang buckle. Okay, strap number 2, let's go ahead and take a look. All right, cool, yeah, nice. Now this one here, look at this blue color. This is a curved lug silicone strap. And I had to pair this up with my Parnas Daytona watch. I think with the black and the white, the blue just contrasts really well and pops. You could do this, of course, with a lot of other homage watches that fall under, like, for example, your Rolex Submariner. So any type of dive watch or sports watch, I think, is a perfect pairing for this type of strap. These grooves that you're seeing on the inside of the strap, I think, help with not only comfort but also sweat and allowing air to get in and out underneath the strap. So I like that design, and putting it on the wrist is just very comfortable. As you can see here, it forms to the wrist very well. I feel like there's enough give where I like to wear it a little snug and it's not uncomfortable or too tight to where it's digging into my wrist. Even though silicone straps tend to be dust magnets, it's just part of it. It doesn't bother me personally. I didn't notice any hair pulling with this strap when I had it on the wrist, and I just love the color. I cannot get over the color. Like, it looks blue on the website, but here in person it's like very blue. I know normally you get like a navy blue or a dark blue. I think it's the perfect color for spring and summer, and I can't wait to get it on the wrist more. Okay, and our last strap here is going to be, yep, this nice leather strap. Oh, hang on, let me smell this. Gosh, that smell. As soon as I opened this package, I could smell that leather, and it just, there's something intoxicating about it. It reminds me of like a fresh pair of leather shoes, or it actually reminds me of the leather couch that my wife and I purchased when we brought it in the house that first week. It just smelled of leather. I love it. So yeah, let me take another whiff. It's just, yeah, really cool. So this is the vintage grunge leather in Harbor Gray. And as you see here, I had to pair this leather strap with my Seiko Fuyugeshi watch. I think that it's just the perfect combination of contrast, ties in well with that dial, that snowflake style dial. I like that there's that almost silver contrast stitching that's in the leather. And this is a top grain leather, so it's very smooth. It is going to scuff and get marks, but that's just part of that natural leather, and it's going to develop a patina over time. So even though it already has kind of a distressed look to it, the way that with your natural oils in your skin and touching it more, it's just going to develop a really nice color. And I can't wait to see how that turns out over time. I like that they have this nice lining on the inside of the strap as well, because it's actually a little more comfortable. I don't want to say suede, but it has a nice texture to it. So that's nice to see. And then also the way that they fold the leather in and then stitch it all the way up and down. Quick release spring bars, again, to be expected and much appreciated at this price point. And I like that they do the contrast stitching up to the keeper and then behind the keeper right before the tang buckle. So keeps everything nice and tight and together. And here you see it on the wrist, and I think that, yeah, it's the perfect option. It's going to go with so many watches that I have, and I love that slight taper from 20 down to 18. Very comfortable, very soft leather, guys. I wish that I could explain it better. It's just well made. It seems like a very nice quality strap, so I think that you're getting what you pay for with these straps from what I've experienced so far. If I had to summarize one word actually to fit all three of these, it would be comfortable. very smooth to the touch, very comfortable to wear. I'm happy to share them with you here. So if you like the video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, join the Schwartz Force, and I will look forward to seeing you guys at the next one. As always, may the Schwartz be with you. Take care.